In today's episode of Unfiltered Political Lens, we are breaking down one of the most explosive issues shaping America right now: ICE deportations, mass detention center expansion, and the nationwide protests rising in response. Across the United States, immigration enforcement has become one of the biggest political flashpoints of 2026, with federal agencies pushing aggressive deportation strategies while communities, activists, and even local governments push back harder than ever before. The Trump administration has continued expanding ICE operations, increasing the deportation efforts and workplace raids and detention capacity, while also introducing what many are calling self-deportation pressure tactics. Reports show ICE has made hundreds of arrests through airport security intelligence sharing, while billions in new federal funding are being directed toward immigration enforcement, detention centers, and broader security operations. But creating tensions, even within political circles that support stricter immigration enforcement, is one of the biggest controversies right now, and it is planned expansion of detention centers with over 100,000 new centers. Critics say these centers are creating inhumane conditions with reports of overcrowding, poor sanitation, abuse allegations, and lack of oversight, fueling public outrage. This has triggered massive protests across more than 30 states, with demonstrations happening in major cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Minneapolis, Portland, and even smaller communities across Ohio and Texas. Protesters are demanding transparency, immigration reform, and in many cases a complete abolition of ICE itself. Minnesota has become one of the biggest flashpoints after federal enforcement operations and controversial deaths connected to immigration enforcement drew national attention, bringing thousands of protesters into the streets and forcing officials to rethink some enforcement strategies. Now organizers are preparing for what could be one of the largest coordinated protest actions of the year. May Day on May 1st, under the slogan "No School, No Work, No Shopping," activists are planning thousands of movements and becoming much bigger than immigration policy alone. It is turning into a broader fight over government power, civil liberties, and public trust. Supporters of stricter enforcement argue stronger deportation policies are necessary for national security and broader control, while critics warn that aggressive consequences of this issue could shape the 2026 midterms and redefine immigration policy for years to come. The question now is simple: are these deportation efforts restoring order, or are they creating a support stronger for ICE enforcement, or do you believe these protests are justified? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep political